Hello, I'm Jeff Blittered, and welcome back to True Fear. So, I had to start the game over again because when I did this video originally, it was really lagging, but... So, these aren't the correct order that all these appeared in, but those were the items we got last time. Plus, the game crashed on me. Story. What does this mean? Heather, I'm sorry I left you to face this alone. Clues. She understands me. She promised to help me get revenge. I was so lonely before I found her. It's stuck so deep that I can't even budge it. Too bad it's one beautiful dagger. Alright, so we have to put these in the correct order. So you go here. Now we just need these two. But I don't remember where they are. No matter how hard I try, I can't pull the knives out. Can opener. There seems to be something inside this huge candle. Maybe I should try to burn it. Alright, there's the club's emblem. Okay, so there's something over here we need to do. What a strange chest. It seems that one of the arms is missing. I think that was what we needed to do, but we need to go here. Handbrake! What could possibly be here that we need? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about this. Alright, here's the other thing we need. Is there a clue? Yeah. Alright, so this needs to go slightly like that. Then that needs to go... I'm guessing like that? I don't know. Then you go like this. Like that. Okay, something's off. What the heck? Really? No, it just isn't down the proper way. I remember those sunglasses. They were Heather's favorites. Alright. Let's check the map. So we need to go here and back here. So we still need a comb. So what's here that we need? Do we open that? Plastic bags. Lock of hair. Ew. Come on, seriously? You can't pick that up? A set of keys for the basement that we couldn't get through. So let's check the map. So the only thing we have to do is right here. Really, we gotta do it one at a time. Spooky! Bad news in any horror movie. You don't want to walk towards it. Did that just happen, or was it only a vision? Why is it always unlock itself when that happens? And yet we still want to go down there. There's something lying there, but it's too dark. Don't do it! Oh, you did it. The police told
me my sister had been dead for years. They asked me if I'd noticed anything.
I wonder if they actually do that with the dead body.
I lied.
And there's a trail going up this way from the finger. You know something.
Treehouse. We used to spend all our time there. What was she trying to tell me?
Act 2. Alright, so now we only got these skulls and the lighter. We need 7 of these. The mailbox is locked. Again. There seems to be a logo missing. Again! Alright, so the map says there's something here, here, and here. And here. So let's check here first. Yeah, I saw that. I don't need the whole chain, but the hook might come in handy. It won't be easy to break off though. The chain won't be easy to break off. Maybe Maybe if I heat it first. Really, you don't even tell me why that's not going to work. Alright, story. It looks like my grandfather's writing. Who would want to hurt my mother? Was this written before her death? Clues. I will sit here as long as it takes, but I will never let them near my daughter again. I don't care what my wife says. No amount of money can buy what they've stolen from us. Alright, so we need to come back for that. We get the good thing it's not loaded yet. I cheat my eye. Well, it looks like we're going to be shooting a ghosty. Alright, so current locations right here, so we need to go to one of these three places. Let's venture up here first. I guess I better find the missing fuse. Story. Grandfather installed a lamp in our treehouse. Well, I mean, we felt all grown up having electricity in our own house. But then he turned it off and never allowed it again. Who is that her and she I keep reading about? Clues. David, please don't let the girls turn the lights back on. You know very well that this annoys her. She sees them play there and gets upset. Stop blaming yourself or the Lodder's family for what has happened. Things like that just happen. Please come back home. Alright, so we need a fuse. It's a wheel from a cistern. I can't reach it with my bare hands though. I remember when Grandpa installed a lamp in our treehouse. It made us feel like we owned a real house. Alright, so we looked there. Still need to look there. What? We already looked over here. What else do we need to look at? We looked at this. There's that electric wire going to the treehouse. The door is locked. All the doors of the house use the same key, if I remember correctly. Why? So the hint's right here. Oh! I didn't even see that right there. Alright, so now that location's done. So now let's go to this area. We're in the same area. Alright. So we need to look right in here. The barrels are full of water and I can't move them. If only I could empty them. It seems that someone used to come in here through that hole. Judging by the names, kids were burying their pets here. Probably because of that famous book, but why in our backyard? Okay, is this the same dialogue? Cheshire. This can't be. We had a cat named Cheshire, but he ran away when he was 10. Well, how do you know it's the same one? Alright, so we got Shears and Railroad Piece. Alright, so these two locations have something. I should have done more weights at the gym. Okay then. I can't reach it. Can't reach it. Alright, so where do we need to go from here? Come on, let me... Jeez. Wait. Alright, so we gotta go back to the porch area. Let's go around see the car. It looks like this car wasn't moved for ages. This lock seems functional, but I need to find the key. Detective. The detective told me that my sister had been dead for years, and so she couldn't have sent me the letter. He also agreed that she lit candles, that the lit candles were very strange. I wanted to tell him about the picture of the tree house. of the treehouse. But then I imagined the police coming to our childhood house. They would tear it apart in search of some decade-old evidence they would never find. I know I can always call on him, and I'm ready to tell. Go back here. We need... Yep. There's something in the bushes, but I'm getting... But getting it is too thorny... Is a thorny problem. Keys! Alright, so we got car keys, we got weights, and we got railroad piece. And that's where we're going to conclude this episode of True Fear's Forsaken Soul. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.